Okay, I've started the recording. I'm saying that there is one particular pattern that I forgot to, okay, can you see my screen? It's telling me it's loading, don't know why. Let me see if my internet connection is good. Yes, it's good. Can you see my screen? If you cannot see my screen, type a 222 into the chats. If you cannot see my screen, type a 222 if my chart is not visible. So today, I was saying that today you're going to look at, you're going to look at haramis. Okay, haramis, I'm going to talk about the bullish harami and the bearish harami. What do I mean? These are the two patterns that indicate consolidation, okay? These are the two patterns that will be indicating consolidation when it is happening. So what do we mean by that? I'll come here. Let me share a new screen. So we'll be talking about the Harami pattern. The Harami pattern, usually it indicates the Harami pattern indicates consolidation. So for today, you're going to learn about, there are two types of haramis. There is a bullish harami and there is a bearish harami. Okay, today I'm going to talk about, I hope you guys can hear me. Good. Today I'm going to talk about, if you cannot hear me, you cannot see my screen, just type into the chats. Just type into the chat. So today I'm going to talk about the bullish harami. The bullish harami is comprised of two candles. Two candles. Remember, every time you are looking at a bullish pattern, you always start with a sell candle, okay? Every time we talk about a bullish pattern, you always start with that. So the first candle, is a sell candle. The second candle, this pattern is comprised of only two. This pattern is comprised of only two candles. The second candle is a buy candle. And this is this is the interesting part. For the candles, let me draw how they form. Let me draw it. Red. Okay. Okay, for the sell candle, this is the size of the sell. Okay, let me put that on. This is the size of the sell candle, okay? That is how mostly the candle usually is. But for the buy candle, it can happen where? Mostly it can happen there. It can also happen here. Okay, but I don't want to draw different patterns. This is the first formation. The second one, it can form here. Okay, why can it form there? Because I'll tell you in a bit. Okay, this is a rule for a harami. For a harami, this is called the mother candle. Okay, for a harami, that is called the mother candle. That is a mother. Yeah, I think for just a minute. That is a mother and that is a baby. For ladies, they will be able to catch this pattern in a very unique way because this is always, the mother can never, okay. Okay, I hope you guys now can see my screen. I think it's okay. It's back to normal. Don't know what was the problem. Good. Okay, I'm saying that for the Harami pattern, for the bullish or bearish. Okay, for the bullish Harami, the mother, you can see there's a very big sell candle. So this is usually the simplest version of saying it. The mother, there's no instance whereby the baby can be greater than the mother. That's the same scenario with the Harami pattern. The mother must always be big. In case you find a scenario where the baby is bigger than where the buy candle is bigger than the sell candle, that is not a Harami. Okay, a Harami always the buy candle. This is what it means, that yes, we have a sell volume that was happening. You see, this one usually happens at the end of it usually happens at the end of a downtrend. You realize something. You are selling. Now you want to reverse. But before you reverse, you will first get into what? Into consolidation. Before you reverse, you start getting to consolidation, because the market has three phases. It was going down. It was trending down. Now it will start going. It will have equal highs and equal lows. Now this is the first sign, the bullish Harami. Whenever you see this one, it means that whenever these two candles form, it means that the powers, the bears are no longer in control of the market. The bears are no longer in control of the market. The buyers want to they want to reverse the market, but they do not have the power. Okay. But when you see other candlestick patterns like the morning star or the bullish engulfing, it's now a signal that the market is now ready to do what? To buy. But this one simply means that for that kind of scenario, the market will range, will consolidate. Now you'll be entering into a consolidation zone before we are able to break out of the consolidation zone. Before maybe we start seeing a reversal. Let me show you with a live chart. So I'm going to be using USD. See, most of the time will tell me, oh, I use one particular pair, but now let's use USD South African Rand. Good. So let me close that. What I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to go to okay. This one can happen in any time frame. So you're going to be looking at the end of where the market was trending down. Then we formed a Harami, a bullish Harami. You can see there's a formation. You have not even gone far. There's a formation of a bullish. There's a formation of a bullish Harami there. Okay. That's a bullish Harami. It is formed by how many candles? It is formed by 2 candles. This is the first candle. That is the mother. Then, which is the second candle? That's the buy candle right there. You can see what happened next. Yeah. What happened? The market went into sort of a consolidation. Then it broke out of the consolidation area. You can see that's a good example of I'll save the chart image. That's a very good example of of a bullish Harami. Okay, I'm going to remove that. So where am I looking at my Haramis? I'm looking at my Haramis after a period of a long sell like this. I'm going to be, but in the next chapter, you're going to be looking at entries or types of market. You have an uptrend, you have a downtrend, and you have a ranging market. So I'm looking at my market after a period of selling. The market was bearish. What caused this? You can see there was some sort of reversal. But before the reversal, we had some sort of, the market played in some. Now this is where you will find a bullish Harami. You can see. Where is a bullish Harami? Yeah. You can see it's there. Because what did you get? You realize something. At the bullish Harami, bearish Harami. But I don't want to look at the bearish Harami is the reverse of the bullish Harami. but I don't want to confuse. I want us to, because this one, it started. You see, these Harami patterns are very powerful. It started telling me whenever you form this, you see, it started consolidating. And what happened? We sold here. It formed a bullish Harami. Okay. It formed another bearish Harami there. Then what happened here? It formed another bullish, formed another small bullish Harami, okay? And mostly, if you not find this middle candle, most of them you'll find them as their types of dojis. They can be the normal doji, the gravestone, or the other one, okay? It can be the gravestone doji, the gravestone doji, the other dragonfly, or the normal doji cross. Okay, look at what happened here. There was some sort of consolidation before. There was another one here. Good. There's another one here. You see, all these, the market is ranging. And then we broke out of that range because we realized something, okay? You realize something. The market was trading. This was the highest of the range, and this was the lowest. What did the market do? Because the market had already started. Okay, what were the signs that gave this market we are now? When it came back down here, what was the confidence that we are breaking out of that range? It was this engulfing pattern here. But essentially, what I want to emphasize on is this. What I want to emphasize on is on the Haramis, okay? But today we're looking at the bullish Harami. Tomorrow we're going to look at the bearish Harami, because I don't want to combine all those principles at once. You see, I want to give you, how do you know that you're going to be breaking out of a Harami zone, okay? I'll teach you now for the part 2 of it, I'll teach you the entries part of it, because whenever I start seeing this one, for example, whenever I start seeing this one, I'll tell you what I'll expect if it will break down. Whenever I see this one, I'll confirm it with another pattern to confirm now we are no longer going down, we are now breaking to the upper side, okay? But for now, we are going to be identifying a what? We're going to be identifying a bullish Harami, okay? This is a bullish Harami right there. It is comprised of, let me zoom it in so that at least you can see. It is comprised of 2 candles. The first candle is a sell, and the second candle, if this body closes a little bit below here, it's no longer a Harami. The candle, the wick does not matter, but the body, yeah, you can be taller than your mother, but you cannot be older than her. You can be taller, but you cannot be older. That's the same principle here. The body is the determining factor, not the wicks. Okay, same case here. Look at here. What happened? Same scenario here. Good. That's it. After these 2 patterns, let me mark up these 2 of them. You can see what happened. The market took a little bit of time, but eventually it broke to the upside. I'm going to save that one. I'm going to be giving the entries much later in the advanced section, the part 2 of it, because the part 2 you're looking at, part 2 of this one, you're looking at entries. How do you, good. Okay, how do you identify how are you able to identify your entries? Same case here. You can see the Harami formation, okay? And what you can see previous was a bullish Harami. It formed a bearish Harami. It now came and formed a bullish Harami right there. Bearish Harami, bullish Harami. Where did it go to? It went to there. Okay, I don't want to focus. Okay, I don't want to combine. Let me not combine the 2 of them, but at least you can see that is a bullish Harami right here. Remember how you do, we're going to be doing our homework. Okay. That is how you identify it. Then after you identify it, you do what? That is a buy and a bullish Harami, okay? That's a bullish Harami right there. Then what do you do? You save your chart image. Then after you save, now you're going to be, when you go back to your downloads, you're going to find it there, consolidate the homeworks there, you send. Okay. It's a small, you can see a small Harami, although it did have some effect. It went to a certain point, then it formed another one, then it dropped right below. Okay. Now this one, let me see if I'll find another one. Boom. Let me see. Let's see. Can see there's another one here, although this one has a lot of rejection. I won't consider this one much, but yeah, I won't consider that one much. You can see there's also a bullish, but this one is sort of a retracement, kind of a retracement. So that is not, because what you do with this haram is, if you want to identify a good one, look at your major areas. And how do you identify your major consolidation areas? You're going to look at that, because it's, you're going to be looking at that in the next session. Today, you're just looking at what? You're going to look at identification. Okay? Yeah, good. Here's another one. This one is a bullish harami. Mother, baby. Mother, baby. The baby is small, although it has a wick. Remember, the wick does not matter, but the body will matter. In case the candle, this buy candle is bigger than the sell candle, it no longer becomes a harami. It is given another name. Okay, so I just come here, identify it. Then what do? All right, my bullish harami. Okay, that is all. After I do that, then I'll do what? I'll save my chart. And after I save my chart, remember to delete, because this one, what happened? You'll be looking at for good haramis. What are you looking at? You see, after a period, after you see all of this, whenever now you know, I'll teach you guys how to draw a support, your support and your resistance. Whenever price is near a certain support, okay, or for the advanced student, whenever why did it reverse? Was there a demand zone in this particular area here? Okay. When you identify the harami, you know the price will consolidate for some bit of time, then it will break out of that consolidation. Like right here, I expect some. If I not find a harami, I'll find a morning star. If I not find a morning star, I'll find an engulfing. If I not find an engulfing, I'll find a demand zone. Okay. That is how it usually is. For example, for this kind of scenario, no harami there, small harami patterns there, but I'll discourage. Okay, I'll advise against whenever you see the mother has a lot of rejection. That is not a likely. That's not a good likely harami, because this one is not a harami. A harami should be formed by a straight. The mother candle should not have a lot of rejection. That is when you can be able to identify a very good what? A very good bullish harami. Good. Let me see. Engulfing. Nope. See there is no pattern. Okay. Good. This one is a good pattern. This one here. Okay, that is a bullish harami. Okay, good. Okay, now I think I've done several examples. Now what you're going to do is that I want you guys to ask me any question. Type into the chat box if you have any question. Bullish harami. As I finish naming this, I'm going to save that chat image. Good. Okay, guys, do you have any question regarding the bullish harami? I don't want to dwell on I don't want to combine both of them. What's a rejection? Okay. What rejection? What do you mean by a rejection? A rejection is where, see this, where you will find a very long wick, meaning those are, for example, this is a good demand zone here. Why? Because you see this rejection, when you see a lot of rejection, it's because of the wicks. Where you will find many traders will tell you that there was a lot of rejection there. You look at the size of the wicks. If the size of the wicks are big, meaning those are some rejection. The market is trying to fight. You see, there's a lot of rejection here. The buyers are trying to push it higher, but the sellers are in control because of something unique here. Okay. That is a rejection. Good. Any other question? Okay, any other question? Okay, I'm waiting for your questions now. Okay, do you have any other question? Elvis, do you have any other question? Good. If you don't have any, if there are no questions, I'll send you the recording. I'll send you the recording. Okay, I'll add one more free session tomorrow. Okay, I'll add, sorry about, okay, don't know, good. I'll add one free session tomorrow so that you can look at the bearish Harami. Then after you look at the bearish Harami identification, now for the second part, you're going to look at what? You're going to be looking at entries, okay? For the second part, you're going to be looking at entries. I'll add one extra session. No worries. I'll add the entries. Good. I'll add one extra session for the bearish Harami. So stay tuned tomorrow, same place, same time. And this Zoom is being recorded. And also you can find the introduction part of it in our YouTube channel. Okay. But our channel will be only for the first part. I'll put the introduction bit of it. Okay. Good. In case you don't have any other question, I'll end the Zoom here. Okay, and also do your homework. Do 50 charts of this bullish Harami. Remember, the more you practice, the more you're going to be able to understand and know where the market is going to. Okay, good. You guys have a great evening. See you tomorrow, same place, same time.